Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can add your fonts and textures in ElvUI without actually editing its own files. Because when you do that, ElvUI overrides everything you did when it updates. So also this will work on any other add-on that is using SharedMedia for accessing its media files. Anyway, let's get started. So what do you want to do first? You want to close the game, because game client actually reads files in its folder only on launch. So if you add some new files when the game is running, it will not know that you added stuff. So okay, I'm exiting, and I have this on my screen now. To the right it's add-on folder, to the left it's whatever I want to add to my add-on. So I create a new small add-on called my media. Also, for it to work I need a file called exactly the same as the folder. Otherwise the game client will not recognize this as an add-on. Extension will be TOC. So in it we add this interface. That's an interface number of client you're using. You can have this from other add-ons, or you can just find a method to define it. You can get it from the game itself, you just need a little bit of script running. So it's safer to take from other add-ons. Also, version of your add-on, its title, however it will be named in your add-on selection screens. So my new awesome files, okay, and a default state to show your client if it needs to be disabled or enabled by default. Also a list of files with code this add-on will execute. I will create this color a little later. Also, just in case you want add this to prevent any errors if add-ons using SharedMedia are loaded after your own add-on. So to do that, to include this in our add-on, I will need to put this in here. web.xml. Different libraries have different execution files. This one here has this, so I put this in there. Okay, now I create that color. Okay, and copy over all this stuff. Okay. Now I need first to reference my SharedMedia. I will copy this from ElvUI. You can do pretty much the same, or you can go to together.org forums and find a guide in here. Link will be in the description. It contains everything I'm talking about right now, but it's written, you can just copy paste from there. Okay, I have a reference and I will need to register my files within the library itself. And meanwhile I will launch the game. So what this function is all about. First argument is the type of media file you want to register. In this case it's status bar, it's for health bars, power bars, all that kind of stuff, so basically unit frames. So now we have my new awesome files here, we can load the game. So you set this as a status bar, font, sound, border, or whatever you want to add. All those references can be found in libSharedMedia files. Okay, so next is the name. Some texture. Okay, next is the path for the file. It's not an ElvUI folder anymore, as you can probably notice. So it will be my media bar 15. My media bar 15.bop. Okay, So since all files are already in game folder, I don't need to restart my game to have this, so just reload UI. And now I have my texture right here. Okay, this is it. For fonts goes pretty much the same. I just copy this. It will be font, let's say some stuff, my media, and copy it. Okay, so now I just put names in here. Okay, 2 and 3. Okay, so as you can see, I don't have those fonts in here right now, so I will reload my UI and those should appear. Okay, here they are. So I can use those freely right now. But there is a little trouble with those fonts. As you can see here, we have something unusual. Those are called locale masks. You need to use them in order to show the client on what locales you are actually going to use this font. Not the client, but the library itself. Because library do stuff like this. As you can see, if locale is Korean, for example, it sets locale mask to this and uses these fonts. Okay, if it's Russian, it sets this and uses those fonts. Okay, and if none of those locales, non-Chinese, non-Russian, non-Korean and stuff, it will be use Western and all this. So yeah. If you are going to allow this font to use on Russian language or on Korean, for example, you will need to include those lib masks. So for both English clients and Russian, it will be like this. For Korean, you will need to put appropriate locale mask in here. So let's say I want to use this font, this one, in Russian only. So I put this mask in here, I reload my UI, and that's obviously not Russian client right now, it's PTR, and yep, I don't have that font in here. So this way you may control if this font can be used on certain locales. This is used when your font doesn't have symbols for said language. So yeah, that's all. You may input your sounds, your border textures, basically everything SharedMedia allows you to in here, and this will not require you to redo this every time ElvUI updates or any other add-on, as I said, using SharedMedia. So yeah, that's that. Hope you will find this video useful. You will have better time adding your stuff in ElvUI, and also you like this. So thanks you for watching and have a nice day.